Ready for a new story? Junie B. Jones and the Mushy Gushy Valentine. Look at that word, Valentine. It's not Valentine, it's Valentine with an N. Barbara Park, you did a boo-boo. And there's my Valentine, Snoopy. This is probably one of my favorites. Yes, I like them all, and I like some better than others. This one I like better than some others. All right, chapter 1 is called Party Ideas. So this holiday, after Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, that's next, I think, right? Yes. And Mia's birthday. And then Valentine's. Oh, President's Weekend, too. All right. Anywho, my name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. I go to school in room 9. Room 9 is where they have kindergarten. So this book, she's in kindergarten. Also, they have morning kindergarten and afternoon kindergarten, only I'm not familiar with the arrangement. Today at school, my teacher had an announcement to make. Announcement is a school word for listen to me and I mean it. And there she is. That looks like her teacher. My teacher's name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. And that's all. She told us we're going to have a special day in room 9, and it's called Valentine's Day. She said that Valentines are special cards about friendship, and all of us in room 9 are going to give them to each other. My bestest friend Lucille squealed very happy about that idea. I love getting cards, teacher. I especially love getting the kind with money in it. Yeah, me too. Money's my favorite kind of mail. I also enjoy the Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes, which is a contest. Mrs. did a little chuckle about that one. Well, girls, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid there won't be money in our Valentines. In room 9, we will be sending happy wishes to each other, and it will still be lots of fun. She smiled. We will be making special Valentine's box to hold all the cards. And on the day of the party, I will personally deliver the cards to each one of you. Just then I jumped out of my chair because nobody mentioned the party before. Hooray for parties! Can we have cake and donuts? Huh? What about cheese popcorn and cotton candy pretzels and candy apples? Plus, I thought some more. We also will need some red licorice and peanut butter cups probably. And those chocolate-covered raisins. Oh, yeah, and milk balls and gummy bears. I looked over at her. Maybe you should be writing this down. She shook her head. No, we would have cupcakes, punch, which is juice, and candy hearts. I sat down very disappointed, because not much thought went into that menu. Lucille stood up. What kind of punch, teacher? Will it have raspberries or strawberries floating in it like my Nana's caterer always does? It's delicious. After that, Lucille twirled around in her fluffy dress. And what about dancing? I'm learning ballroom dancing at my expensive dancing school. And so, I would be happy to teach the children who are cheaper than me. Mrs. stared at Lucille a long time. How generous of you, she said. I don't think we'll be having ballroom dancing, Lucille. Jamal Hall waved his hand in the air. Then what about a puppet show? We can't have dancing. Can we have a puppet show? Yeah. Or could we hire a magician? Or what about a wild animal act? Like a grizzly bear or our sea lion, said a boy named Roger. Just then a boy named Polly Allen Puffer ran up to the front of the room, and he jumped up and down all over the place. No, I've got it! We've got to get some of those jugglers who juggle chainsaws. After that, everybody in room 9 clapped and hollered and hooted. Do you think that would be a good idea to have someone come that juggles chainsaws at a school party? You think that would fly? I don't. Who doesn't love chainsaw jugglers? That's what I would like to know. After we finished clapping, we looked at Mrs. Her head was on her desk, and her eyes were staring at the door. Then all the children in room 9 got very quiet, because Mrs. was scaring us a little bit. Plus, we were out of party ideas. Chapter 2. Its title, look at these 2 words. Scribble scraps. Scribble scraps. What in the world could that be about? Scribble scraps. Maybe it has something to do with what Mrs. announced, that they would be putting their Valentine's cards in a box. I don't know, but we'll find out.